Even with my shield, I still took a little bit. Oh, hey, here's your brother. He's not as scary as you are. Actually, we've fought him a few times before. Well, he's pretty easy, see? You dodge him right here. I'm not doing a very good job of showing it off, but if you dodge this way, it's rather easy. Now I took damage because I'm stupid, but yeah. Let me... I may have made a big mistake. Okay, pop one of these. Switch back to the Estus, and allow the healing to take effect. Yeah, there we go. See, now it's pretty much where I want to be. Stab him a couple of times. Do it again. See? I just want to be in his blind spot over here. And then approach. Swipe a couple more times. Ad infinitum until he's dead. Well, not really infinitum. He can only take like 8 attacks. Something like that. Alright, I feel like with strategy, we're able to overcome these... cracked blue eye orb. Yes, these guys drop these things. We're able to overcome these challenges. And now I have a choice. I could go right here, or I could go left from where I killed the other soldiers. The smarter man might have gone to the left there, because he just defeated 2 of those soldiers, and here is an unknown factor into the equation. I'm just trying to look for hidden walls, since those exist, and, you know, I'd like to be a part of that. I'd like to be a part of that. Now, I see there's a foggy wall over there with another giant. What I don't see, and I'd like to, is a bonfire. So I'm going to assume that the bonfire is in the opposite direction, and I'm going to look for it, because there must be a bonfire around here somewhere. It can't be too far, I'm sure. So, let's give it a shot here. Let's read what this sign says. Critical hits required a head, and then hurrah for victory. Couldn't you just say about that about anything in this game? Any enemy in this game, you could defeat more easily with critical hits, but I assume you can defeat them normally? Master ahead. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, let's get it. What's a master? Divine blessing. Okay, not sure what that is, but I'm about to find out. Let's take a look at what that is. What we just got, a master blessing. Soul of a lot of things. Rubbish. Yeah, let's read more about the rubbish. A piece of rubbish that is good for nothing. Okay. One man's rubbish is another man's riches. That is indeed true. For value is in the eye of the beholder, but utility is another matter, and this has none. So okay, so what's the point of it? For a moment there I thought it would be useful for something, but apparently it's not. I don't know, the Divine Blessing. Oh, it's one of those items that heals you. Okay, it's nothing special. Alright, let's proceed. You know, it could have been something good, but it wasn't. I failed, therefore jumping. Okay. That's one way to deal with problems in life. So, yes, this bonfire that I'm in a market for, I'm sure it should be around here somewhere. I'm sure I'm about to turn a corner and something good will happen. That's how it usually works in life. I see another friend here. Yeah, I've dealt with many like you, so let's employ the usual strategy. Let's pull him back a little bit further towards the center of this sort of arena here. I just decided to use just one of those of my thrusts because I didn't trust him to stay in his recovery state for very long. One more. Okay. Good job. Good job, me. Okay, now what? I have reached somewhere, and this popped out again. And after pulling it, something good will happen, I assume. What's moving? I'm hearing something from... Oh, there's a bridge. For a second there, I feared for my life. But I didn't really have to, because this bridge wouldn't have hit me. And there's another foggy wall. Come on, guys, don't do me dirty like this. There must be something that I can do. Cathedral of Blue. Okay, this is a new area. Old Radiant Life Gem. Cool. And inside this chest, some secrets await, I assure. Yeah, okay, cool. Ring of Binding and Human Effigy. 5 Human Effigy. Ooh, wow. Okay. Well, this might be time to celebrate by using 1, but then again, it might not, because this might be an arena with a boss, and I'm not really ready for that. Okay, so before going in, let me go around this area here, see if I didn't miss anything, and then we may or may not proceed through this opening. We have 2 ways, and both of them are foggy walls, which sort of puts fear into my heart. A little bit, but yeah, what is life without a little bit of adventure, and what's adventure without fear? Fear has to be present, or no adventure is satisfying. We've been here, yes, we've collected that. God damn it. God damn it. We also have a bunch of souls here that I wouldn't like to lose. Okay, alright, okay, let's try this one down here, and if life doesn't smile upon me, then we'll try the one above. I did it. By the way, hurrah for rear. Right. I agree. I am not going to venture into getting that that chest over there, not without first defeating Captain Crunch over here. All right. Have one. I'm gonna get hit here, but that's quite alright, as... Okay, now time for the combo, the wombo combo, as they say. I'm gonna have to defend from this one. Well, I didn't even have to, he didn't hit me. Okay. Okay, well, that's certainly something. Let me recover back here for a little bit. Let's have another one of these. No, let's not take off our shield. That's definitely not the way to handle this. Let's have a life gem. I want to save this Estus just in case I need it. Probably not gonna do me much good, but, you know, the life gem is not that necessary either, so, well. Okay, and... Alright, let's do it once. The key is to be close to it when he does this, so let's do that. See, because when he decides, like when he's locked on to his slash, he doesn't really turn, so, you know, he can't hit us. He can't reposition himself and hit us. And that is the way to victory. So, what do we have here? Ghost ahead and then stay calm. Ghost ahead and then stay calm. What? Boss ahead. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is what I mean about these messages. Phantom ahead, therefore boss required ahead. Okay. Well, if this is a boss, then I'm gonna be pussy, because I don't have a lot of Estus and I really don't want to go back right now, and I'm gonna meet you back at the other foggy wall. I'll see you in a second. Onwards to the Cathedral of Blue. And this is what I mean about these signs. These things, they warn me of dangers. I'm not gonna ignore them, but at the same time it makes the experience a little, I guess, easier. Oh, never mind that. There's also a boss here. Fuck me. Oh, okay. Well, you're a dragon slayer, it seems. And a very strong one at that. And I deal very little damage to you. More interestingly than that, wow, you're modeled after a dragoon. I'm so dead. I have absolutely no way out of here. Roll back. No, don't. Just simply die. Okay. All right. That's one way to deal with this situation. Okay. Okay, so I don't remember if I've used this lever or not, so I'm going to. I'm going to see if something happens. Certainly something is happening down there, but I'm not sure what that is. Huh. I guess I'll find out soon enough. It seems like it's creating an arena. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say that it's if I pull as many levers as I can, then the arena will be larger and I'll have a bigger space to fight whatever boss is in that is behind that foggy wall. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here I am back again. In between this little moment, I called From Software's support and I complained. I voiced my complaints about the lack of a bonfire in this area, unless I'm being stupid. I, of course, couldn't get my point across through the sound of their laughter and calling me a girl. So, okay, what am I gonna do? This is my strategy, and it's not much of a strategy because I haven't, you know, actually gone mano a mano with the boss a lot. But they did give me some human effigies recently, so I'm going to use one so that my health is back at full and my humanity is restored. I'm going to then pop one of these, a life gem, and here's my reasoning. He is clad in armor. And he is actually extremely agile, but that's not the point. He's clad in armor, and I'm not dealing that much damage. I'm dealing some damage. But I'm gonna try to do the smart thing. I know, it's uncommon, but hear me out. I'm gonna try to use some gold pine resin. I believe this imbues your weapon with, wait, not here. Imbues your weapon with some lightning properties, right? Applying lightning to right-hand weapon. Okay. I only have 2 of these, but I think you can buy these from the NPCs. A rare pine resin with a golden glint applies lightning to right-hand weapon. The affected weapon inflicts lightning damage for a short time, particularly effective against foes who are resistant to magic and fire. Okay. How about the other one? There's another, an aromatic ooze. It applies magic to right-hand weapon. And this one should make me deal magic damage, which is a different type of damage, and is good against heavily armored foes. See, it says it right there. Yes, it is in my right-hand weapon. I was just making sure. And I wasn't doing something stupid. Maybe have my weapon equipped in the left hand for some reason. There's a certain green-clad hero that does that. Apply magic. Okay, let's use it and go right in. Ooh, it makes my weapon all glowy and cool. Okay. Okay, so wish me luck. See if we can have better luck this time. Okay, well, he certainly deals a lot of damage. Let me try stealing. I'm dealing more. Okay, okay. Let's try something here. Let's go back. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's the end of me. Okay. God damn it! Okay, so I'm here, and I just like to point out that I'm incredibly stupid, and that you have every right to think that, because, well, there's this little path here, and this leads to, hey, guess what? It's a fucking bonfire. No wonder the people at the From Software support were laughing at me, because there is one. And I knew there had to be one, I just didn't find it. So, yeah, I was running all the way here from Majula. Help me, fatty. Well, that's offensive. But ignoring that, I'll be back in a second as soon as I get back to the place where I died last time. Alright, once again. Well, now we have a friend that's following him. Well, actually, we have 2 friends. We're very nice to people, so they eventually sort of gravitate to us. So let's give this another chance. My strategy here. I'm gonna try dodging that first attack. See if that actually does anything, or... Yeah, see? Much better. Okay, never mind that. Okay, so he does that twice. What else do you do? Okay, you do that. That's something I was not expecting. And you take some damage. That's good. Now you're gonna try to stab me. I know you are, come on. You're gonna want to stab me, I know you do. Okay, so you're, I need to roll back when you do that, the little jumping thing. How can I protect against you, and what happens if you break all these pillar things? And can I have some Estus without you killing me? That would be great. Yeah, there we go. See, now I'm back to my initial glory. I wouldn't say former... Okay. Stab you once. Okay. Okay, you very easily get rid of all my stamina, which is something that I'm actually a little scared of. Okay, let's try... What am I going to try to do? What is my strategy going to be? First of all, not dying is would be viable. He's doing something. Okay, he's doing something and he dealt some damage to me. Probably unnecessary damage. Okay, now I'm dead. But I feel like this is possible. This can be done. It might require a little bit of finesse. Okay, one more time. Let's apply the resin quickly because we have our friend in the back there. I noticed that I can avoid all the knights. They're really slow and sluggish, so, you know, I can easily... Okay, well, that's one way to do it. I meant to roll, but... Okay, he deals a lot of damage, especially with that second swing of his, but at least when he does that... Okay, now I'm on the edge of life here. Please jump or do something silly. Okay, that's not at all what I meant by silly. Okay, once again, and this time I'm gonna apply my last aromatic ooze. If this doesn't do it, then I'm gonna have to get some more, or, you know, find a different strategy. We'll see how that goes. But I feel I have confidence that I can do this with skill. What happened to all the souls? Okay, there we go. Okay, never mind that. Plus, I retrieved exactly 0 souls. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm dead. Yeah, that was silly as hell. Okay, let's try this one last time, and if I can't do it, then I'll try to hone my skills off camera so that I can possibly do it next time. But I would like to defeat him. My life is getting a little low, simply because I've died a few times already. And this is mostly a battle of me escaping him and dealing damage. That's what I feel it comes down to. It's a duel. I kind of like it. It's cool. I can only hit him once. I'm afraid of hitting him more than that. I could hit him twice there. Okay. I need to recover some stamina. Thank the Lord for that ring. That ring is God sent. Okay. Buddy, do it again. 1, 2. Okay, well, he just did it once that time. Alright, okay. Once. Go! Go again! Go again! Again! No! Damn it! Almost! Oh well. That was good enough for today, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, consider clicking the like button, and if you'd like to follow my adventures any further, subscribe. I always like hearing what you think of my abilities and how poorly honed they are. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.